All right, good morning, and welcome to another episode of The Breakdown with your girl, Marcy. I know things look a little different, the aesthetics, the background, the everything, but guess what? It's all good, because I knew, based off of time, preparation, and position, because we still in the book, I knew I was going to be getting home a little bit late today. I got to do some extra stuff at work or whatever. So I said, you know what? Why not go ahead and prioritize, do it while we're driving, because you know how Atlanta is with the traffic. So I have more than enough time to get a little snip in. So as we've been talking over the past 3-4 episodes in regards to purpose and the pursuit of it from the great belated Dr. Miles Monroe, this next chapter is talking about the benefits of purpose. Now, y'all, if you know me, you know me. Costco is one of my favorite places to go. Okay, Costco has some benefits. Okay, Sam's Club, they all the same people, but I'm a little bit biased. Shout out to Costco if you need a sponsor. Your girl's ready. But I spend a hefty amount of money in Costco. But one of the other reasons why I chose to do that particular one, or if you did Sam's Club, whatever, because like I said, they're all the same people. There's some benefits that you get whenever you go to these types of wholesale retail stores. One, you get bigger things as far as like bulk size at a better or more convenient price. I like to call it the one-stop shop. Not only can I do my grocery shopping and some other type of shopping, I can also get a little snacky snack for all the hard work and laboring I've been doing, going up and down these aisles just trying to find this one particular thing. And I ain't talking about toilet paper, but that's part of the marketing strategy. That's why I said shout out to them, because they know what they're doing. But gas prices has been kind of crazy high, but to God be the glory, it's been coming down a little bit at a time. But you notice when you go to those types of membership clubs or places, there's benefits of being a member. Same thing when it comes to our purpose. There's certain benefits whenever we're in the right place at the right time, having the proper tools and meeting those opportunities. It puts us in a different position in regards to benefiting as a whole. So, with that being said, everybody else who do not have a membership with Costco pays about $4 or $3.80 something for gas, versus people who are members are only paying $3.30 some cents, or maybe $3.40 some cents, depending on the area. Because if the area is a higher tax bracket, the cost of the gas is going to be a little bit higher versus the ones that are not as high. That's why there's going to be the difference in cost. But there's benefits. But whenever we stay in line with our purpose and do what we're supposed to be impactful where we are, and try the best that we can, and not worrying about what he say, she say, they say, where they're supposed to be, where they're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. You're going to reap benefits. And not only do you reap the benefits, but people that are in association with you get to reap part of that benefit too. My dad liked to call it the blessing umbrella. The person who's holding the umbrella definitely reaps the benefit of not getting wet when it's raining. But if there's room for more than one person to be up in there, guess what? They're reaping the benefits as well. So being connected to the right people really does make a difference when walking and following through on your purpose. Because if you're connected to the wrong people, you're not going to reap either any benefits or the total benefits when it comes to being in your purpose. Because I have a lady who's about to become one of my customers. She met me through my job. We talked, we did this. She does a great job when it comes to her pastries and cupcakes. Shout out to Miss Donna, because the Lord has definitely blessed them hands and that mind for her to do what she do when she's whipping up in the kitchen. So because of my new connection and relationship with her, she got to learn some of my purpose things, as far as some of my gifts and talents and abilities that can benefit her. So she's going to be reaping benefits, because not only now am I building a relationship with her on a associate friend level, but we're also building this relationship in regards to business. So now I'm broadening my portfolio when it comes to increasing clientele, but I'm also being able to stay within my purpose, which is the ability to give back, to be able to teach, develop people with their different giftings and abilities and talents, and bringing out the best in them. And thankfully, it brings a little coins to the situation. There's some profitability for both sides of the street. So there are benefits whenever you're doing what you're supposed to do. And now once we learn what our purpose is and we're following in it and just riding that way, you're going to have to perfect that craft. You're going to have to perfect, your ability so that you can enhance it, add to it so that the reach part can go further. Because you don't want to just be stuck on one level. It's just literally you and maybe 2 other people. Yeah, the other people might be benefiting. You might be abiding in the purpose, but are you living to your fullest potential? That's the $1 million question. And in order to do that, you gotta you gotta think about, am I doing everything that I can do? Am I in the best position? Am I keeping track of the time and timing? Yes, no, maybe in between. You'll know, because your reach is going to increase whenever you're following your purpose. Your benefits are going to increase, whether it's with material things in our resources or the non-material things in our resources, like time. I have truly maximized my time and my relationships with people now. When I say now, I mean over the past year and a half, but now and until, because I'm really seeing how my relationships are evolving or even dissolving. And it's okay, because you're not supposed to, on some levels, you're not supposed to stay with the same group of people. If you outgrow people, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just sticking to your purpose and your calling. And that will cause you to grow up or grow out of relationships. And don't try to say, oh, I got to go do this because they've done so much for me, etc., etc. Hey, if they're supposed to be in your life, they will come back full circle, but not as the same person. They're going to have some growing, some maturity, some pruning, and some things that happen in their life, so that whenever it's time for you guys to meet back again at that intersection of this relationship or this part in life, guess what? There's going to be an aha moment. You're going to see growth in that person. You're going to see more growth in yourself. You'll be able to say, we've come a long way. That's how they say in the church, baby, I've come a mighty long way, and I'm not tired yet. And that's the best part. Even in the midst of going through our purpose and learning and seeing those benefits, there will be times where we do get tired. It's okay to get tired, but you just can't quit. Remember I told y'all that poem? It was from an anonymous writer. You can't afford to quit. Because again, so much is relying on your performance and your due diligence. Now, don't think that's some extra pressure that's being put on you, because you're in your own race at your own pace. Okay? Never compare yourself and your purpose to somebody else's, because you don't know what that person over there went through just to get to where they are, or this guy in front of me, getting to where he is. But Marcy, I want the luxuries of this and I want the luxuries of that. Hey, in all proper timing, it's coming. But you got to make sure you're doing your part, focusing on your race that you have to run, so that you can reap the benefits in relationships, and other resources, so that you can be in the best spot for where you are right now. Because there's somebody that's behind you that's trying to get to where you are, and it's important that you stay to the pace, stay to your timing, stay in your position, just like we talked about, in order to really fulfill your purpose. So until next time, I will see you guys, same place, not this place, but in the office. Same place, same channel, 7 o'clock. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I thank you for the subscribers thus far. And we got another person that jumped on the bandwagon as far as on the morning calls, which I'm about to jump onto now. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again next Wednesday. So happy Wednesday. Later.